Well, wasn't planning on doing any sit reps today after the large number I did yesterday. Just came from my doctor who prescribes the pills for my head. She agreed with me that the last stomach pill should be prescribed by my primary care physician, so that'll put me on 20 pills altogether. I'm in my main house, and I'm just going to have to, basically go with the slums around here most likely. But I don't really have to go permanent that way, I guess. If I am found disabled again, there are plenty of people willing to help me in the way of realtors, because I'm like a 699, maybe 700 now, credit score, with a VA loan, a last VA loan available. So I'm just like prime candidate for, and particularly since I don't want to pay, more than $300 a month or so. Damn, for those kinds of properties, yeah, I'm beautiful. But we got to get the hearing first. Now, my brain doctor did say that if she needed to write a note or anything that I'm disabled, there's no way this man can work on this many pills, and there's no way he can survive on any less. But I should go see her boss here in the near future, 2 weeks, I think. And she said, then you can either go straight to seeing him, or you can continue to see me and see him just every once in a while. And I said, well, I do like to see you. She is the really cute one. Classic beauty. And I said, if you wanted to see me every day, I could cook dinner and you could just drop by the house. She got a laugh out of that one. But, yeah, my sense of humor is still there, kind of. So, if my having to move wasn't until like November, I'd be okay. But having to move by August, and knowing what it's like to have to count on other people, I know I need to get moved in July. The first week of July, I've got to be moved. Or the last couple weeks of June. Although I wouldn't have the money to pay rent in two places, and I've already paid the rent here. However, we'll figure it out as we go. Just Tom's usual issues. That was Spooks, who just wandered off. He's got a single puncture with that much fur missing around it that he didn't have this morning when he went out. I don't know what that is. Kenny's ear is healing up a little bit from where he got bit. It's a cat bite. And I know the cat it was. It's the gray striped tabby. He's a Tom. I know he's a Tom just by looking at him. He won't let me close to him yet. He's still feral. Or he's feral again. I mean, he doesn't run. Well, he does run the minute he hears the door, but if I'm already out there, he doesn't run unless I'm too close to him, like 6 feet. Anyway, I think he's newly feral after having been dumped. Which I hate when people do that. Of course, it's better than taking them to the pound. In the pound, they're put to sleep after 3 days if nobody adopts them. 1 day if they're feral. Well, actually immediately if they're feral. But, anyway, still seeing if I can lure him in to trust me before I have to get out of here. That's pretty much everything I have for today, I think. I mean, I've already done my waiting. It's a 15-minute appointment, and they schedule people to pick me up at 9:30. It starts at 7:30. Yeah, she runs late every day. Usually about 10 minutes, 12 minutes late before she gets there. She usually blames it on traffic. She said, I usually blame it on traffic, but today I just couldn't get out of bed. It's Monday. And then her snooze alarm went off on her phone. See, there it goes. I said, okay, and then I usually talk too much to her because A, she's attractive, B, she writes drug prescriptions that help me. And I didn't mean to, but I did tell her about my most recent self-mutilating experience, which wasn't too long ago. New knife's not as sharp as the old knife. I was careful. If it had been, it wouldn't have been like the time I tried the old knife. But Michael, I do want that back on this trip, provided I'm able to make the trip and not having to worry about moving somewhere. Anyway, that covers everything for Anderson this morning. I would be switching over to Price is Right in 10 minutes, but I've really lost all interest in my TV shows. When I lost interest in Price is Right, that's when I knew things were very bad for me. Because that just goes back so long, and it brings up such happy memories of lying on the bed, all warm and toasty under covers, and chicken soup, you know. About the only time my mom did anything for me. Anyway, Anderson out.